Hello, good afternoon. Darcy May here with the most beautiful Princess Foxy Lady of Maine. It's Sunday, which means it's story time. And here we have Annie and Natalie. They wanted to show you their cute little outfits, kind of like Nanny Mother Mouse. They're so cute. Well, okay, let's get them turned around so they can enjoy the story too. Today we're reading the last story in the first Mother Mouse book that I self-published years back for my family. We're reading Mother Mouse Teaches Shapes. Here we go. Mother Mouse is special because she loves all children, whether they're boys or girls, it makes no difference. She wears a dress that's blue and long apron that's white. She wears a bonnet on her head that fits just right. Gold-rimmed glasses you'll find sitting upon her nose so she can see clearly wherever she does go. She loves to tell stories to little boys and girls. Young children you will find gathered all around her. Mother Mouse teaches things with the stories she tells. She always speaks softly. She never has to yell. The story she'll tell to the boys and girls today is a story about different kinds of shapes. Young boys and girls know at 10 a.m. Mother Mouse will sit out on her porch that's attached to her house. She sits there and she waits for young mice to arrive. They hurry to her home. They come, one at a time. Soon all the young mice boys and all the young mice girls and Mother Mouse Nose came and gathered around her. She always clears her throat. The kids did hear. Mother Mouse said, "Come on, come children, gather near. I have a story I will tell to you kids today. It's a story about different kinds of shapes. First I will tell you the meaning of the word shape. A shape is the form that any object takes. One shape is a circle or something that is round, like a small or big ball you can throw, catch, or bounce. Tires on a car or bike do have a circle shape or are something that's round. With fingers make this shape. Mother Mouse held up a finger in the air high. She made a circle shape going around 2 times. Fingers high in the air were held by boys and girls. Mother Mouse watched them all draw round circles for her. Mother Mouse was happy and proud of all the kids. She said, "Those were super circles all of you did." The next shape is a square. One square shape is a box. Square boxes all of us inside our homes have got. A square shape has 4 sides. The 4 sides are the same. They are all the same size, and 4 corners they will make. I know that mice children inside toy boxes have square wood toy blocks to play with, build with, or stack. Mother Mouse held up a finger in the air high. She drew out a square shape. She drew it slow 2 times. Fingers high in the air were held by boys and girls. Mother Mouse watched them all draw perfect squares for her. Mother Mouse was happy and proud of all the kids. She said, "Those were perfect squares all of you just did." The next shape's triangle. Triangles have 3 sides. They can be short or long, same or different size. The 3 sides together, only 3 angles make. They form a triangle or a 3-sided shape. There is an instrument you can make music with. It's a triangle shape and you hit it with a stick. There are signs on the road that have triangle shapes. Yield you will see on them when a ride you do take. Mother Mouse held up a finger in the air high. She drew triangle shapes. She drew them slow 2 times. Fingers high in the air were held by boys and girls. Mother Mouse watched them all draw triangles for her. Mother Mouse was happy and proud of all the kids. She said, "Those triangles were wonderful. You did." The next shape's rectangle. Rectangles have 4 sides. Two sides are long, and they both will be the same size. Two sides are short, and they are the same size as well. Having rectangle shapes are hand and bath towels. Books you and I read have a rectangle shape too, some sticks of gum as well that young mice children chew. This porch I'm sitting on that is hooked to my home, you will see is shaped like a rectangle also. Mother Mouse held up a finger in the air high. She drew rectangle shapes. She drew them slow, 2 times. Fingers high in the air were held by boys and girls. Mother Mouse watched them all draw rectangles for her. Mother Mouse was happy and proud of all the kids. She said, "Those rectangles were fabulous you did." The next shape's Octagon, a shape that has 8 sides. They connect perfectly, being all the same size. An octagon, all of you kids already know, is a stop sign you see when riding on a road. Stop signs are octagons. Stop signs do have 8 sides. They connect perfectly because they're all the same size. Mother Mouse held up a finger in the air high. She drew octagon shapes very slowly 2 times. Fingers high in the air were held by boys and girls. Mother Mouse watched them all draw octagons for her. Mother Mouse was happy and proud of all the kids. She said, "Octagons you exceptionally did." The next shape is oval. It's a rather neat shape, like a stretched out circle, just like a chicken's egg. An egg is oval shaped. Eggs us mice like to eat. Sometimes I cook and serve them on platters neatly. My serving platter is also an oval shape. Your mothers might have one. Ask them later today. Mother Mouse held up a finger in the air high. She drew an oval shape. She drew it once, then twice. Fingers high in the air were held by boys and girls. Mother Mouse watched as they drew oval shapes for her. Mother Mouse was happy and proud of all the kids. She said, "Superb ovals all of you children did." The next shape is a cone. Cone tops form a circle. Bottoms are a point. They go from big to little. All you children like to eat ice cream in a cone. Inside ice cream cones is where the ice cream does go. Funnels are a cone shape. We pour liquids and some other things down through them. Out the end they do come. Cones are hard to draw in the air with our fingers. I'll draw one on paper and show you boys and girls. Mother Mouse drew the shape of a cone perfectly. She held the paper high so all the kids could see. Mother Mouse put down the paper and she did say, "Children, listen closely. A diamond's the next shape. On a baseball field is where boys will play baseball. It's diamond shaped. Sometimes baseball diamond, it's called." The same goes for the girls who play the game softball. Softball fields are diamonds. Their playing field is called. When you're with your parents out driving on the road, notice construction signs. They're diamond-shaped also. Mother Mouse held up a finger in the air high. She drew a diamond shaped. She drew it once, then twice. Fingers high in the air were held by boys and girls. Mother Mouse watched as they drew diamond shapes for her. Mother Mouse was happy and proud of all the kids. She said, "Wow, amazing diamonds all of you did." The next shape is a star like those up in the sky. All of you have seen them twinkling brightly at night. Stars have many points that go out from the center. I'll draw one for you now with pencil on paper. Mother Mouse drew the shape of a star perfectly. She held the paper high so all the kids could see. Mother Mouse put down the paper and she did say, "There is just one more shape I will tell you today. Sometimes at night the moon is a circle and round. On others when you look, a crescent shape is found. There are crescent rolls that all of us like to eat. They've a crescent shape. I'll draw one for you to see." Mother Mouse on paper drew a big crescent shape. She held it up high and showed the boys and girls today. Mother Mouse said, "Today, lots of shapes you have learned. You've listened very well. I am proud, boys and girls. You learned about circles, a square, and triangle. You learned about ovals, octagons, rectangles. You learned about diamonds and the shape of a cone. You learned about croissants and shapes of stars also. My story is all over I have for you today." "Thank you, Mother Mouse," the polite children did say. Mother Mouse smiled out at the little boys and girls. She held out a basket of cookies made by her. The basket was plumb full. The children each took one. Hearing Mother Mouse's stories, they think is fun. Mother Mouse smiled happy at all the boys and girls. Now they know lots of shapes. Very quickly they learn. The children with cookies headed back to their homes. Girls and boys together at the same time did go. Mother Mouse waved goodbye. As the children did leave, they walked away eating her fresh homemade cookies. The little boys and girls heard a story today from Mother Mouse, who did teach them a lot of shapes. Well, there. That ends our story time for this Sunday. And as you know, at the end of our story times, we have an end of story time song. Are you ready? Here we go. Goodbye to all our friends. Our story time is done. Goodbye to all of you. It has been lots of fun. Thank you all for coming. We love each one of you. Here's a warm hug from me, the princess, her daughters, too. Well, okay, we'll see you next Sunday to same time, story time, and we'll begin the second book in the Mother Mouse series. Okay, bye-bye for now.